Hello, my YouTube family. 4 down, 1 more to go. I thought I'd be able to escape the week, but alas, no. More phone calls need to be made. A 6-pager. I didn't count how many are on the page, but there are a lot. Wait, there's more. She called me into her office, and I witnessed something that maybe I wasn't supposed to witness, but I was already in her office. She already called me in there. Have a seat, Nancy. And this is the list. And then she stopped because the phone rang. She looked at who it was. It was her boss. She didn't tell me to, could you step out? No. I sat right in there. And the tone that she spoke in with her boss, we're not privy to that tone. How come none of us get that nice, soft, velvety, nice, kind, nice voice? Oh, I kept my eyes focused, but my ears wide. I kept my eyes focused on the list that she gave me. I was looking through it, flipping over and over and over the same pages. She was on the phone for maybe a good 7 minutes or so. I sat there. She didn't tell me to could you step out or nothing? Nope. And then she said goodbye. It had something to do with numbers. And, oh, yeah, we're going to make our numbers and this. I said, mm-hmm. And we're working on that right now and this, and that. Mm-hmm. So maybe this is the reason for all these damn phone calls that you have me continuously making to the same repetitive people. These people are going to get so sick and tired of me calling their ass that I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for a bunch of them to start cursing me out. And then I'm going to go to her and I'm going to say, I'm being cursed out on the phone because I've called these people a number of times last week and the week before. And now I'm getting cursed out and I don't appreciate it. I don't know if I'll ever be able to say that, but I'm just going to wait. I am just going to wait. And the list goes on and on and on. The same thing. I'm calling them about the same thing, but she wants me to rephrase it a different way. I know these people, some of them are hard-headed, but I don't think they're that stupid, unless maybe they are. I don't know. So stupid that you don't realize that I'm calling you for the same thing over and over and over again. Let us do lips of the day. I came home a little late. It's already 6:01. I normally should be done and uploading by now, but I had to stop over at the Western Beef. I had to buy my dinner because there's really nothing in the refrigerator. I haven't made a shopping since God knows when. Last year, really. So I stopped over, got a few things, and dinner's basically being waited to be prepared. And so I better get on with it because I am a little hungry. And so let us get started. Shall we? We shall. This is a lipstick, people, that I am so in love with. And every time I wear it, I say the same thing. I'm so in love with this lipstick. I am so in love with this lipstick. But this time I'm wearing a proper lip liner with it. I think the last time I wore it, I wasn't too crazy about the lip liner. This is MAC Night Moth that goes rather well with this. And I'm sure I was looking for Chestnut. Couldn't find Chestnut. Night Moth popped out and I said, okay, I'll use you. I am very pleased with the outcome. So like I said, this is MAC Night Moth lined. and filled is a Rimmel. Which one is this one? A Rimmel Lasting Finish. This is a Rimmel Lasting Finish. Now, you know Rimmel, they don't have names. They just have numbers. This is number 48. I love, love, love this, this shade. It's a brown, but there's a hint of a plum in there somewhere. And I just love it. I just love it. There it is. I don't know if you'll be able to see the hint. It's so subtle. The hint of like a purple or a plum or something. It's in there. It's mixed heavily with a brown and a plum. It's like a brown berry. And I have a lipstick called Brown Berry. But I think the lipstick that I have called Brown Berry is a little darker. This is more of a lighter brown berry shade. I absolutely love it. And the formula is fantastic. It does not go anywhere. Seriously. This doesn't budge. The Lasting Finish, Kate Rimmel Lasting Finish lipstick. Love it. This one is in number 48. Loving it. So that is Lips of the Day, people. That is Lips of the Day. Like I said, you know, I was almost at the home stretch. Almost at the home stretch. And phone calls need to be made again. He's slipping his water. So, once again, and then she gives me the list late Thursday, and you want me to do the list? You want me to start calling these people on Friday? Just as busy a day as Monday is? Good luck with that, Nancy. Good luck with that. I don't know when she expects me to finish this list, but I am not going to break my neck because I'm tired of making these damn phone calls while I'm taking phone calls, while I'm talking to people who are coming up to me at my desk. It is enough of a job to deal with the phone calls that I receive and deal with the people coming up me face to face. Now you want to add that I have to make phone calls. I've complained about it before. I'm done. I know y'all are probably sick and tired of hearing me complain about the same damn thing. I don't understand why she doesn't get it. I don't understand. You are making me call these same people about the same thing. And I've even hinted, not today, but I've hinted in the past that I get a better response, and I'm not lying, when we mail materials to them. Because for the most part, they will come into the office with whatever it is that I've mailed to them, and then I can send them to whatever department they need to go to, and they can finish off the deal there. Here's the stupid thing about it. Here is the pièce de résistance. She wants me to make these phone calls, right? And if these people are having difficulty with this certain thing that has to be done, I have to write next to their name on the list, difficulty, because they're having a difficult time with whatever it is that that needs to be done. So I circle the name on the list. And after I'm done calling all of these people, I send an email to somebody else, the girl that usually covers with me on Mondays to collect the timesheets, her. I have to email the list of people that are having difficulty to her. She has to recall these same people and discuss the difficulty. Why don't we eliminate the middleman excuse me, my nose is itching. Why don't we eliminate the middleman, which would be me, and have that person just call, she'll notice who has difficulty, and then she can explain it to them right then and there. Why are these people being double teamed with phone calls? You don't think that's annoying? So I'm calling to find out who's having difficulty. Then I make the list of the difficulty. I email that list to the other person. Then she calls these people back to help them through the difficulty. Sit and think about it and tell me if it makes sense. Does it make any kind of sense? What is the point? What is the point? And, oh, wait, there's more. The reason I am coming in on Mondays at 7:30 is to help tell the people that are coming in with their time sheets that they no longer will be doing that, because you'll be mailing your timesheets moving forward. She said that to us through an email that she sent to me and the girl that helps me on Mondays, as well as other people in other departments. She sent an email. She sent an email, and she also has a sheet in the reception area for me to hand out to people that basically says on the sheet that you will be mailing your timesheets moving forward. So you don't have to come in and put the timesheets in there. What does she come out with today? Oh, you don't have to tell them that they no longer have to mail the timesheets. They can mail the timesheets, and also they'll be collected in the reception area like they've been doing. So bottom line is nothing's changed, because people have been coming in, bringing in their timesheets. But I've been telling these people, like you said on the sheet and in your email, to let these people know that they will no longer be putting in their timesheets. They'll be mailing them from now on. So now you don't want me to tell them that they no longer can bring in their timesheets, that they'll be mailing them from now on. If they're coming in to bring in their timesheets, they can do so, and they can also mail in their timesheets. So tell me again why I'm coming in on Mondays at 7:30. Explain that to me. Because if nothing has changed, what is the point of me coming in at 7:30? If basically nothing has changed. I can't anymore, people. I just give me my check on Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. Just give me my check. And even the girl who helps me on Monday, she called me into her little cubicle, and she explained this whole thing, because apparently she got called in, and the HR department got called in to let them know. She wanted to have a meeting with them to let them know to not tell the people that they can no longer bring in their timesheets, that they can still bring in their timesheets as well as mail them. But that's what they've been doing. For the most part, they've been coming in, bringing in their timesheets. So now you don't want us to tell them not to bring in their timesheets. They can still bring in their timesheets as well as mail their timesheets. Because what's going to happen is, what they really need to focus on is clocking in and out, because that's where their paycheck is coming from. But since this whole thing has to deal with clocking in and out, because that's where their paycheck is coming from, before you told us about the whole mailing situation, we've been doing that. We've been telling them, make sure you clock in and out, because that's where your paycheck is coming from. And you can either mail and make sure you mail in your timesheets, or come in and put them in the mailbox. So now you're emphasizing what we've already been doing. So explain to me again why I'm coming in at 7:30 on Mondays. You want me to say what I've already been saying, as well as everybody else has been saying, just earlier? So really nothing has changed. So now you don't want me to tell them they can no longer put in their timesheets. They can still bring in their timesheets, as well as mail in their timesheets, as long as they've been clocking in and out. But they've been clocking in and out. So every day is a different thing. Every single day, there's a different idea that she comes up with. But I don't think she thinks the ideas through. She just comes up with the idea. I don't know if it's her that's coming up with these ideas, or her boss that's coming up with these brilliant notions. And the girl that helped me, when she called me into her cubicle, she said, tell me what Queen of Darkness said about the timesheets. So I said, well, she told us to let the people know that they can no longer they can no longer mail their time. They can no longer bring in their timesheets. They're going to mail them from now on, moving forward. And that's when she dropped the whole. So why is she telling us to no longer tell them that they can no longer bring in their timesheets? That they can still bring in their timesheets, as well as mail in the timesheets, as long as they clock in. So when she told me that, because this was before she called me in, when she told me that, I said, but haven't we been doing that even before? She said, yeah, Nancy. She said, I wanted to verify it with you because I thought I was going crazy. And then because it didn't click at me yet, the whole me coming in at 7:30 thing. So then she goes to me, I was gonna ask her, Queen of Darkness, I was gonna ask her, so why is Nancy coming in at 7:30 then, if nothing basically has changed? But I didn't say that because I want to keep my job. And I understood her perfectly. Because everybody knows you don't mess with Queen of Darkness. If she says to cross at the red light as opposed to crossing at the green light while the cars are coming in the street, you best be doing that. Because you don't question Queen of Darkness. You just do what she says. And if you get hit by the car, then it'll dawn on her, oh, well, maybe I should have waited until the green light. I just don't know anymore. Like I said, the only and the most important thing that gets me through this job is Friday, because it's payday. And I can pay my bills, and I have been doing so rather nicely. Thank you very much. So the ridiculousness of everything that's going on, just go with it, Nancy. Just go with it. What else you gonna do? You gonna do something else? No, you're just gonna go with it. If she wants you to make phone calls and call these people 1,000 times within 1 year, you're gonna call these people 1,000 times within 1 year. Because apparently I have to do this whole Monday coming in at 7:30 thing for the rest of the year. Oh, y'all didn't know about that? Didn't I tell y'all about that? Oh, yeah. I have to come in on Mondays at 7:30. Why again? Your guess is as good as mine. And then people are going to wonder why I'm taking off on occasion. Occasionally. Speaking of which, fourth one. Let's see, because one left. So she's technically third one. Fourth one is the one that helps me sometimes. So no, third one in the HR department. She wasn't here today. She wasn't here on Monday. She wasn't here today. But yesterday, y'all are talking about me because I came in late and y'all thought that I wasn't going to come in at all, but y'all talking about me. You're gossiping about me. Y'all better look at your own department. Maybe you want to talk about her. Because granted, yes, she is pregnant. And I believe her last month is next month. Granted. So you got to take off every other day during the week? I mean, I don't know because I've never been pregnant, so I can't say. But that's a damn good excuse, isn't it? You could use that pregnancy excuse all day long. I can't really go on any further because I know not of what I speak because I've never been pregnant, like I said. So these absenteeisms might be legitimate, might be not. But y'all want to question me when I'm either coming in late or not coming in at all? Y'all gonna gossip about me. I have to go now, people. I'm hungry. And in turn, that makes me hangry. So maybe that's why I'm just, that is why. Okay. So this is Lips of the Day. This is the look of the day. Wanted to show you my eyeshadow. Hold on, people. I'm using from my LA Girl Nudes palette. And the shade that I am using is this one. Right here. Right where my finger is. That one right there. It's kind of like a shimmery beige. It's kind of like a shimmery beigey look. If you'll notice, there you go. Shimmery beigey look. So that is the eye look of the day. Lips of the day, the whole look of the day. Of course, you know I always write what I'm wearing on my face in the description box below. So that's it. That's all. It is time for me to go, people. But can I just say before I go, last night's trip to Chicago, Roman did a bad thing for a very, very good reason. And although Sergeant Voight could have locked his ass up, due to the fact that he knows Roman very well, and he knows why Roman did what he did, he's gonna just let Roman skate on this one. A rather illegal thing, by the way. But Voight has a way of doing bad things for good reasons, and they're always legitimate. Always legitimate. And you can't really blame Roman for what he did. I'm just saying. I'm being vague because I don't know if those of you who watch Chicago PD didn't watch it yet or what have you. I tell you this much. I think it's this Sunday. This Sunday or something. There's going to be a Real Housewives reunion coming up real soon, and it's probably going to be New Jersey. I think New Jersey ends this Sunday or something. I don't know. New Jersey's coming to an end, and the reunion is going to be in March. Well, we're like 2 weeks away from March anyway. Oh, Teresa's in a pickle. She is in a bit of a pickle. Having to do with my girl, and I love her so much. My girl, damn, I love her so much, and her name just escaped my head. Not Dolores. Dolores is friends with Teresa. What is her name? The one who usually wears the pigtails? Margaret? Margaret. I think that's her name. That's my girl. Love her, love her, love her. I really do. I really, really do. She's funny. She's just funny, but she's right most of the time. And when she's upset about something, it's for a good reason. She's not too much of a drama queen, but she's an okay chick. Like, the group that I would hang out with, I would want to hang out with, would be her, Melissa. Is there another one? There's usually three and three, because Dolores hangs out with Teresa, and the last one I want to hang out with is Jackie. So it's Dolores, Margaret, and Jackie. Those are the three I would want to hang out with, and the other three are Teresa, Dolores, and Jennifer. Those three. And I like Dolores, but she hanging out with the wrong crew. She hanging out with the wrong crew. But she's been friends with Teresa for X amount of years, and she's not going to drop her girl. Okay, boo-boo. Until she does you wrong. Maybe she hasn't crossed that bridge yet. Give it time. So anybody who's watching The Real Housewives of New Jersey, please drop me down a little note and let me know what your thoughts are, because something's going to happen, something major. They're going to catch Teresa in a lie, and she's going to say, I hope they don't like put this on, or I hope they don't catch this. And Melissa said, oh, they're going to put this on. They're going to catch this. And then the cameras follow her because she knows she's been caught. She knows she's been caught in a lie for the world to see. And it has to do with Margaret, and it has to do with that other witch. The one that they brought back. Yeah, her. Whatever her name is. I keep forgetting her name. Because I don't want to remember it. That's why. Her. So there's a whole situation of there going on. So whoever watches The Real Housewives of New Jersey, drop me down a line and let me read your thoughts as to what is going on, because I'm quite fascinated myself. Okay, so that is it. That is all. I am hungry. It is 30 minutes in. it is time to go. I love you. I love my YouTube family. 4 down, 1 more to go. Hit me up. Let me know what you think about the lips, about everything that I've said, and of course, Real Housewives of New Jersey. And I will talk to you tomorrow, hopefully. I love you. Mwah. Bye now.